loves, it's Sam. So today I'm going to be doing a video and it's with a couple of other ladies here on YouTube. One of them is Summer, who is my dear friend, and we had the most hilarious bachelorette gossip chat last night. But anyway, so I've actually done a collaboration with her before, and her channel is Les Musings of Moi. You might recognize it if you've been watching me for a while. The other one is Mrs. Lola Lynn, who I've never actually met, but I kind of have friends that are, you know, we're all kind of in the same group of friends here on YouTube, and she's really awesome as well. And then it's also going to be with Mallory1712, who I've actually never met, but she's friends with everybody else. And so I'm always willing to, you know, collaborate with new people. And she was also Allure's, I think, like runner-up for the beauty awards, so pretty cool. So definitely be sure to check these ladies out. They will also be doing this exact same video on their channel, so I'll have all of the links down below. But basically what we're going to be doing today is kind of like products that have impressed us so far this year. And I know the year is not over, and like you always do kind of like your favorite products of the whole year, but we thought we would just do like kind of like a recap, like seeing as we're almost like halfway, well, we are halfway through the year, kind of just products that have really impressed us so far. I have a little bit of beauty, I have a little bit of skincare, and I have a little bit of fashion as well. So kind of just a nice big spectrum of things. So the very first thing that I want to talk about is my beauty blender, and it looks super dirty, but it's not. I clean it after every single use. This thing is like always looks so dirty. I love my beauty blender. I use it all the time. It's my favorite way to apply my foundation and my concealer. I'm so glad that I finally like ended up getting one, because I had heard about it for so long, and then I finally got one when I went shopping with Shades of Cassie a long time ago, and I just really love it. So if you haven't tried one, I've also heard the Real Techniques is just as great, so I am going to try that one out because I do need to get a new one. I still haven't gotten a new one, but I really just love my beauty blender. It's just one of those products that you're missing out on if you don't have. So the foundation that I really have been impressed with this year, just because it really just makes my skin look so skin-like, and it's really just pretty and natural on the skin, but it has a good coverage. It's just really nice in person. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin. I usually use it mainly in the summertime, but it's what I've been using for most of the summer. I just really love this foundation. I highly recommend it. It's just one of those foundations that you put on and you just feel like your skin just looks good, you know? So really recommend that product. The next one is a new one, so I didn't know if I should feature it or not, seeing as this has kind of like been products that have impressed me so far this year, but it has been a product that has impressed me so far this year. And this is the MAC Petal Power Mineralized Blush. Now I've heard some people say it's discontinued, or it was just kind of like a limited. I'm not sure, I don't know. I'm not very good with MAC stuff because I just never really shop there very often. However, if you can find Petal Power Mineralized Blush from MAC, highly recommend picking it up. It is so fabulous. You won't even know what to do with yourself. Like seriously, oh, it's just pure love. Look at that. It's like this pink with gold shimmer. It's amazing. It catches the light beautifully. It just warms up the face and just gives you this amazing glow. It's so beautiful. You need to get this. It's so pretty. It is just, ooh, I couldn't not feature it because I've just been so obsessed with it. If you are an oily, lovely, delightful, greasy, weasy girl like moi, the Metamorphosis Mattifying Primer from Rouge Bunny is awesome. I always keep this in my makeup bag with me when I travel because I get greasy on planes. I usually end up traveling to these crazy humid places and I'm like, what is going on with my face? So I like to keep this mattifying primer with me because it just really helps to calm down that oil. I don't wear it every day when I'm back home. I usually don't wear it, but when I travel, I always make sure that I wear it and I bring it because I never know what my skin's gonna do, and it really does help to mattify, and it doesn't break me out. It doesn't like, it's very like gentle. It's awesome. Okay, as far as eye stuff goes, I love the Jane eye primer. I wanted to feature something that was a little bit more affordable. For the drugstore ladies out there, you can find these at Ulta. It's an eye primer, awesome eye primer. It's pretty, I think it's like $7. It's under $10. It's a really good price, and it's really good. I mean, it really does work very well at helping you with your creasing and kind of just, you know, making sure everything's nice and even on your eyelid. Really recommend that. And then as far as like eyeshadows go, I have got to give it up to Makeup Geek. Marlena, oh my goodness. If If you guys have not gotten her shadows, you need to. She has a bunch of different colors. I actually would like to get some more. And I haven't tried her blushes yet, which I really want to try because I've heard great things about them. But these shadows, you just get the pans and then you get the Z palette, which is awesome for traveling. You can switch them out, but a few of you have asked for like a separate video on my favorite like Makeup Geek shadows, so I will do one of those if you would like me to. Just let me know, leave a comment below. But I really just love her shadows. They're awesome, they're great tones, they're way better than MAC in my opinion. They're affordable, and they come in these cute little palettes. I think you have to buy the palette separately. I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah, you do. Unless you get the kit where it comes with like pre-made shadows or something. Anyway, highly recommend her shadows. They're really, really awesome. Okay, and then for my like high-end like snazzy wazzy, this is the Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palette in 204 The Starlight. This is expensive. This is ridiculous, actually. I would never have bought this, but I was totally influenced by Cassie when we went shopping. And it was like, you know when you're with your friends and they're like, just do it. And you're like, should I? And they're like, yes. And I was like, okay. So if I was by myself, I would never have bought this because it was like 60 bucks or 50 bucks. It was something so ridiculously overpriced that I was just like, oh my gosh, what have I just done? But it was kind of like one of those like once in a lifetime opportunities, but not really because you could get it any time. But I was with Cassie, so it like reminds me of Cassie. Anyway, it's this palette. It's so pigmented. It doesn't even look like that great in the camera, but when you touch these, look at these. I'm just gonna quickly barely swatch them. Bam, look at the pigmentation of those. The colors are amazing. This copper is beautiful. This kind of greenish goldish color is awesome. I take it with me every single time I travel. It's always in my makeup bag. I highly, highly recommend this palette. This is going to be something that you're going to ask for Christmas or for your birthday, or if you just want to like really spoil yourself, because like I said, it's ridiculously expensive. It's almost like a pressed pigment. They're so creamy and silky and amazing, and I love them. Okay, and then I have to give it up to my delightful Urban Decay Space Cowboy eyeshadow. These are those kind of like sparkly shadows that are like fabulous, and it's basically looks like you're wearing a bunch of loose glitter on your eye, but without all of the mess that comes along with glitter. So they're awesome for traveling. I take it with me, like I said, every time I go anywhere. It's always in my makeup bag. You can put it bare on spare eyes with, you know, if you have really like no time to do your makeup, you can put it over any shadow you want to kind of snazz it up. It's such a amazing product. You just need to get it. I just absolutely love it. And then for mascara, I'm gonna have to say my Jordana Best Lash Extreme. I don't even know why I talk. I can't even talk. This mascara is fabulous. Although I started using it again and my eyelashes started falling off. So I don't know if this is it, but I used it for a really long time and my eyelashes were fine. So I'm thinking as my eye makeup remover. Let me know if you've had problems with it, but it does give you fabulous lashes. So if you want fabulous lashes, then highly recommend it. And it's like $3 at Walgreens. So really, really, really recommend checking that out. Okay, for lip liners, I always end up going back to my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On lip pencils. I have 5 shades. My very favorite is Native. As you can see, it's very small and tiny, and I take it with me all over the place. My next favorite would probably be the Naked. I like to use that around the rim. And then a Bang I use when I like a really dramatic red lip. But these are awesome. They're very creamy. They glide on super duper well. They last all day long. They don't bleed. Best lip liners I've ever used in my life. Highly recommend getting the lip liners from Urban Decay. They're fabulous. Same goes for their lipsticks. I'm not really a lipstick person. I think lipsticks tend to make your lips really dry sometimes. Sometimes they get all of your teeth. It's just like, I'd rather just have a gloss and a lip liner. But I do love the Urban Decay lipsticks because they're very long lasting, but they're not like super gunky where they're not gonna get like all over your face. They're not gonna get all over your teeth. They stay in place. They have a nice kind of sheen, but they're not too glossy, but they're not matte. They're super awesome. They're kind of in a really cool packaging. They're quite heavy though. I will say they're very heavy. My 2 favorites are the Native that goes along with that favorite lip liner of mine. And it's just a really nice pink. And they're very creamy. They don't dry your lips out at all. They're really almost like moisturizing. And then Bang, which is that fabulous red. It's almost like an orange red, and it's awesome. It's just, oh my goodness, it's amazing. So Love those. I feel like I've had so many products by Urban Decay. Urban Decay did not sponsor this video. Nobody sponsored this video except for myself. Okay, the next thing that I discovered this year was eyelash curlers, and I never had to use them, but then for some reason, like after I had kids, my lashes just started, like, they went from this to this, kind of like my boobs. So I had to invest in some eyelash curlers, and I found that the Revlon ones are really a nice eyelash curler for a good price. I think it was like $6. Really recommend these ones. I think they're good. I mean, not that I'm an expert with eyelash curlers because I've only ever used them this year for myself, but I do like these ones. They're very comfortable, they're easy to hold, they don't feel like they're gonna like strip your whole entire eye off, so love them. Okay, then I have a couple of skincare products. So the first one is my Bioscriptives Repiderm Benzoyl Peroxide Acne Treatment. This is actually, I got introduced to this from Summer, Les Musings of Moi, and she sent me one. Like literally the first time I used it, it was like love. This is such a good acne treatment. My skin has been so much better since I've been using this. I've been using it now for quite a long time. It's just really nice. It's very gentle, but it really helps keep your acne like at bay. But it feels so amazing on the skin. It's really silky. It makes your skin super like baby soft, smooth. It smells really weird. It does smell a bit like kind of like, Phoenix likes to call me tuna fishy face when I wear it because it does have a strange scent. I'm so used to it now that I like don't even smell it, but when I first started using it I was like, oh my gosh, my face smells. But you don't smell it throughout the day. It's just kind of like the initial, like when you put it on, your face kind of stinks, but then it kind of goes away. I use this morning and night. I love it, and it's almost like a moisturizer for me. Like I don't even use a moisturizer anymore ever since I use this because it's like a hydrating acne treatment, if that makes sense. It's just amazing. I love it. It's awesome if you have sensitive skin because it really is not harsh. It doesn't dry you out. It doesn't make your skin hurt. You must buy this. If you struggle with acne, you just get it. Just get it. It's so good. And then my Body Shop Moringa Milk Body Lotion. As you can see, I have used quite a lot of it. I use this every single morning. It's just so yummy. It smells amazing, like, what does it smell like? Well, it smells like moringa. I don't know, it smells like flowers. It's so yummy. It's the most lightweight lotion. It gives you a beautiful glow. I have it on today, and it's really like, it moisturizes, but it's not thick. It doesn't take 5 hours to rub in. It's like literally you just, whoops, spray it on, and then bam, you're done. It doesn't leave film on your hands. It's not greasy. It smells amazing. It's almost like you're wearing perfume all over your body. Love it. For my fashion favorites, okay, so as you guys know, I do get kind of a lot of poop for this, but to each their own. So ever since I've had kids, my boobs have just gone to a different place, and I find it very uncomfortable to wear underwires. They hurt me. I don't like them. I feel claustrophobic. I just don't like it, and they don't make my boobs look good at all. I've tried a bunch of different ones. I've tried Victoria's Secret. I've tried like all sorts of different shapes and styles, and honestly it just makes my boobs look like a folded up like sock thing. It just doesn't look good. So I'm all about sports bras. That's all I wear. I never ever wear regular bras anymore, except for like if it's just like a plain like little bralette when I'm not worried about my boobs like being upright. But the favorite ones that I have found are from Fabletics. I have a couple of these. They're so comfortable, and they really, I'm not wearing one today, but they really, the strap of them is really thin, so you can wear them under a lot of like different like clothes and it's not going to peek through. The back of it is really cute. It's got that cute little design, and they've got this kind of like lining in them, so if you do have like quite delightful nipples from breastfeeding where they're like always saying hello to everybody but they're not quite in the right place, where like one's over here saying hi and then one's sleeping, then you're good because it kind of like, you know, for the most part keeps them kind of a little bit more hidden, and then it kind of gives you just this really awesome shape. But what I love about it is that it really keeps them in and upright, so that it looks like my boobs are like 19 when really they're like 45. So Not saying you have bad boobs if you're 45, but mine are just not their age. So I really recommend getting these, even for those ladies. People probably think, God, that's so small. Like, are you crazy? Your boobs are really big. But I like it when they look smaller. I want them to be like in and squished and like keep those puppies inside. Like, I don't want them to be all flopping all over the place. So I love these. I really recommend getting them. If you are, you know, larger in that area, and I feel like people that have smaller boobs don't get it, but when you have like big saggy boobs, like it's very uncomfortable at times. You want them to be upright because then it doesn't pull on your back so much. You don't want them to be like all up in your business. Hi, I'm great and I'm huge. So you get me. Just try those bras, they're awesome. The next things that I think, ladies, if you want your booty to look good, you should get the pink. These are the yoga pants, and they are called I don't know what they are called actually. Well, crud, I don't know. But they're the pink yoga pants, and it says pink on the back like that, and it's got this really big thick band. And what they do is suck in your tummy. So right there where your pooch hangs out the most, you know, from like having kids or eating cake or whatever you do, it really sucks it in and makes it look really flat and fabulous. And it's got this really great material where it really sucks in your butt and makes your thighs look really tight and just makes you look like you work out even though you don't. And they're really comfortable and they're awesome, and they don't have saggy crotch where you're wearing them halfway through the day and then all of a sudden you look like you have like man parts because they're all like all up down like by your thighs. Fabulous. They're just skinny legs. They're very expensive in my opinion. I think they're quite a lot. They're like 50 bucks or more. I got them for a present for when I was away and Jay surprised me, but they're definitely worth the money because they're awesome. And when I want my butt to look amazing, I wear those. And then last but not least, I've saved my favorite product of all time for last is my KEEKs. And if you guys watch our daily vlogs, you will see me wearing these in all sorts of random places. Like, I wear these all the time. I wear them with outfits that I shouldn't even wear them with. I wear them to go for walks. I wear them when I'm out in the dirt hiking with the kids. I mean, like literally, I wear these every single day. I love them so much. And you can see I've worn quite the heck out of them. They're definitely like still holding up strong though. You can see they've gotten real sweaty and nasty in there, and they're not perfectly clean. They've got like little tree sap on them. But I love these things. I love them so very much. I would marry them. And these are the ballerina pink, but basically they just got the blue bottom, the little blue thing here. And people ask me like, why do you love them so much? Like, what's so great? Why are they so ridiculously expensive? This is seriously the most amazing, stretchable, soft, most comfortable material you will ever stick your foot in. And it's basically like wearing slippers all day long, but you have more support because it's kind of like got a good supportive base. Sometimes I forget that I'm wearing them when I come back home, and I still like, oh, I need to take my shoes off because they're that comfortable. They like mold to your feet. The first time you wear them, you'll notice that your toe will feel a little bit sore. And I was like, at first I was like, what is going on? It takes a good, I would say 3 to 4 days to maybe a week, depending on how like much you wear them, for them to break in. But then they mold to your feet and it feels like you're wearing nothing at all. It's actually more comfortable to wear them to not wear them. So I really recommend them. They are very expensive. They're something that you're not gonna like, you know, just go out and buy super easily. They're something that it's a very special gift to yourself, or something that you would definitely ask for like a big gift. Maybe it's your anniversary or Christmas or birthday, because they are an investment. But honestly, I wear these every single day. They're holding up so well. You can wipe them clean. I love them. I love them so much. Like, I think people think that I like exaggerate it, but all you have to do is watch my vlogs and you'll see me wearing them all the time. And people are like, why are you wearing those shoes with that outfit? And it's like, because I want to, and I love them, and they make my feet feel like heaven. That's why. Plus, those ones do match a lot of things, and you can wear them dressy, you can wear them a little bit more casual. If I could seriously be the face of KEEKs, I would. I'd be like, this is my face and I love KEEKs. I just love them so much. And no, they're not paying me to make this video either. Like I said, nobody has sponsored this video whatsoever. This is just my thoughts on the things that I love, that I say you need to go and buy, because they are just my very, very most exciting impressive products. I hope that you have found this helpful. Please be sure to go and check out the other ladies. I will have all of their links below, like I said, just down below in the description box. Tell them that I have sent you. Please subscribe to them if you aren't already. They're all awesome girls. I really think that you would benefit from all of their channels. Yes, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a fabulous week. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, my blog, samschuerman.com. Bye!